Woo! Good
Morning.
morning. Good morning. How's it, Miss Sammy?
How are you? I'm doing great, thanks. You?
No, can't complain. We are in. Well, this is like basically the first week of June-ish.
No, I mean
Like,
where it is.
like
It's still
first.
it's still actually blowing my mind that it's June. Like
No,
Jesus, I can't believe it.
here we
So
are.
crazy.
Hey, it's
I
it's
know.
it's, it's amazing. It's amazing. We're
It
like,
is.
I'm gonna. Sorry, can't multitask. This is all you.
No, I got it. Everyone, how's everyone on this Monday morning? Let us know if you're here. Because Joe has a very steamy session for us. So I hope there are going to be lots of you joining, so we can go through this together. So let us know if you're here. Say hello. And yeah, how's everyone's weekend?
It's a nice little steamy session, hey?
It is, it is. When I saw it, I was like, yo, I need to prepare myself for this. Usually I'm like, nah, it's not too bad today, but
Yeah,
it's
you gotta
good.
like you gotta like start
I never
moving this early enough. Early enough. It's very important. I would
exactly.
put like the relevance into that is like just it's so important to be warming up like earlier than actually like the little 3 to 5 minutes that we usually do. It's so important to try and just start warming up during these coffee chats. So to any of those of you on the other end of this right now, it's good to just start moving already. Keep moving the body. Let us know if you are here. Need some
Yeah.
comments rolling in to know if you guys are live with us and in it to win it and ready for a cracker of a 6 a.m. sesh. Sammy, what did you get up to this weekend?
What did I get up to? So my sister, which is nice, haven't seen her for a while, so that's always good. And then so I'm not going to see her for a while, so I went to go see my sister, saw some friends, and yeah, otherwise not too much. It's nice sunny weather, which is good during the winter. And you? What did you get up to?
Yeah, I actually had a calm Friday. Took it very, very chilled. Just was at home, watched some movies.
That's
Saturday
so
we went to Constantia Glen, the wine farm
ooh,
over there. Yeah, it was a nice little. It was so beautiful. The weather was actually fantastic this weekend. So
yeah, what so nice.
yeah, it was very nice to kind of just get out and about and be outside. But same thing yesterday as well. It was much sunnier than expected. The weather just like turns around. So
And it's
I mean,
it's
like
sneaky. You think it's sunny, then you go outside. It's actually like a bit icy cold, but it's nice. At least it's not raining.
100%. It's super sneaky. It's very sneaky. It's like you don't really know what you're getting. But
I
Winter's
know
also
it is.
came in with an absolute bang.
Oh
How
my
what is your vibe on winter? Are you a winter person? Do you
no,
prefer
no,
summer?
no. I can do 2 days and I'm out. I'm out. So that's why I haven't been. I haven't really been here, and I'm leaving on Friday. So I'm leaving and going back to summer. You know,
Yo,
back to
it's so
summer.
hello everyone where you're up to. Good morning, Next. Good morning, Lorraine. Team Swipe in. Let
Hey
us know
everyone!
if you are
Ah,
here.
so exciting.
Okay, wait. So
So,
you're going back to summer. Talk us through this.
so I'm going to Europe for 3 months to leave the winter here. So I'll be on that side.
That's
That's how,
amazing.
that's how much you don't like winter. So yeah,
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're
okay.
not making a bad decision.
No, very excited.
Where in
That'll be
Europe
nice.
are you traveling to?
So I'm going to Netherlands and then Italy and yeah, maybe Spain as well. We'll see.
Ah, lovely. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
so exciting.
You
So
gotta
so
be
exciting.
sharing some photos and videos with us. I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
I haven't I haven't traveled in a very long time. It's something that I need to start adding to my little bucket list of
yeah.
things to do.
I mean, I think it's going to be so busy now, especially with COVID. It's kind of well, it feels like it's calming down, but so yeah, I think it's going to be super busy over there. And you, any winter plans, or are you staying in Cape Town?
No,
Your
it
winter
shall
base?
be me, my fireplace, and soups. That is
Oh,
kind of
you
where
can
I'm
never
at.
go wrong with that hair. That's like always
It's
is
the
what
only
I.
way for me. It's honestly the only way for me. I have like mastered uh, butternut and pumpkin soup recipe.
Oh
I won't
yeah,
lie to you. I think I'm quite a pro at it, but I back it, and that's kind of where I'm at. Like probably on a weekly basis at this point.
Can I tell you one thing that I can't survive without winter is a heated blanket. So I stayed at my sister this weekend, and she doesn't have one, and it's so cold getting into bed. I'm like, how do you do this? So, guys, What I
It's
can say,
nice,
if you don't
like it's so nice to preheat your bed, like with a little
yeah.
heat blanket.
No, I couldn't believe I let you go in her bed. I was like, this is like ice cold. This is awful. So if you don't have a heated blanket, definitely number one recommendation. Nice to have one.
100%. I mean, I overheat. I overheat in the bed. So I used to like always have a heated blanket, and now I just feel like I start sweating as soon as I get into bed. So I've decided to give that one a
Better
skip.
than being cold, though. It's way better than being cold.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Morning, Rosalind. Team, let
Hello.
us know if you're swiping in. I'm going to walk you guys a little bit while I'll walk you through the workout in a little bit. It's quite a nice setup. We've got a little bit of change happening throughout the entire session. So we've got some ladders in the workout. So just to give you guys a little bit of a preempt into the ladders, it's basically starting with 1 rep of each movement and then going into 2 of each, 3 of each, up to 10, and we'll work ourselves basically back down. We've got a nice little leg burner because I just thought it is Monday. I want to try and target your entire body on this Monday morning. So we've got a nice little 9-minute leg burner. It is going to be a little bit of a heart rate push, and we're going to be incorporating some leg movements in between. And then we are looking at ending off our session with a nice little EMOM. So team, for you guys that don't or aren't familiar with the EMOM just yet, it stands for every minute on the minute. So we're going to be looking at doing 3 movements, reps for each of those. It will come up on the screen. Once you've completed those set reps, the remainder of your minute is rest and recover, and then you're going to kind of repeat it and go again. I do have a little sneaky curveball that we're going to throw into that EMOM, but I'll tell you guys about that in a bit. Most important thing, remember, it is only 30 minutes. So Sammy, it's my favorite thing to say about a 30-minute workout is it's as effective as you make it. So you need to give your absolute everything. The effort you put in is depending on how effective this workout's going to be. So I know it's going to take some time to wake up. For those of you that have just gotten out of bed and are rolling in, start warming up, start moving.
30 minutes, you're done. 6:30, you're done, ready for the week.
I love it. I love the fact that you can make 30 minutes so effective. I used to, obviously, as like an active gym goer, I always like wondered when I used to come and do like the 30 minutes. When I started at Jeff and instructors told me like it's just a 30-minute session, I was always like, chilled. And then I would come in and I would be like hectic. So like, and it's because it's what you're making of this time. And I think when we're at the gym, we actively recover for a lot longer than you'd actually expect, or that you actually need to. You end up chilling on your phone or just kind of browsing. And now you kind of got 30 minutes that you're effectively using.
You work so hard in those 30 minutes. So then it makes it.
Good morning, Marietta. Just swiping in, having a lovely Monday. Have a lovely Monday. Gonna do my challenge workout. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It's the start of the challenges today. So I know a lot of people are going to be rocking the new challenges. So we've got the Pilates Strong, Into the Wild, Give It Horn. So those all start, which are super exciting. Do you have plans starting with those as well, Sammy?
Yeah, they're going to be so exciting. Our course is also starting today, which is so nice.
Yes.
Super excited for that. So it's good to always hear what people think. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoys it as well.
Yeah, team, it's very important with regards to these courses. Like, add a comment below, give feedback to the coaches, to the instructors, to the individuals that are doing these workouts, doing these courses. It's so good to kind of know if you are relating, what your opinion is, and any feedback. It helps us construct and plan for future purposes. So always give some feedback.
Like, a lot of feedback was given on the first one, which was so nice. Like, I mean, good and bad. So you got to use the bad and make it better for the next one. So it's always so good. So I always just love hearing from everyone how they found it, if they learned something, enjoyed it. So yeah, so excited that the courses are starting today as well.
Yeah, very much so. I've actually signed up for both of them, so I'm gonna actually give them a go. I'm really, really excited. I only finished your gut course, the number 1, the OG gut health course.
The OG one. And what did you think?
The OG. We love a little OG course. So team, also, if you haven't actually watched or tuned into Gut Health 1.0, start there.
That one first.
Yeah. Correct, and then work
your way up. And the nice thing on Jeff Club is you can do both courses at the same time, even if you wanted to. So that's always super cool as well.
100%. Team, keep moving, keep swiping in, keep letting us know if you are here, letting us know. I'm gonna have to my vocabulary so early in the morning. I feel like I need to like roll my tongue. I should actually warm up my mouth before starting this.
I was gonna say I can't think
Yeah.
too early. It's like this morning.
Good morning,
Hi,
Christelle.
Angie. So good to see Angie. Yeah, she's one of my clients.
Lovely. Good morning, Angie. We got a steamy session. Mitchu, good morning. Rosemary, good morning, team. So we are starting with our Jeff the Rhino challenge officially from
Okay,
today.
steamy.
And we are looking at something called reps for the Rhino. So how this has kind of been calculated and the push and the excitingness that is happening here. So a Rhino weighs roughly 1,400 kg. So we're doing 1,400 extra reps in your workouts for the month of June or for the week. So we're looking at an extra 1,400 reps for the week, which, as you can see, is so I'm blocking myself. So it's 67 reps per day that you're doing extra, or 466 per week that we are going to be doing. And we're starting this week with sit-up, team. So what you want to be doing is after your session, when we're done with our last little burn, you've got 67 reps that you need to be doing and adding into your workout on a daily basis to kind of hit your 466 per week. And in that sense, we're going to be doing an extra 1,400 per month, team. You're going to log your reps on the app. So you'll be able to see on your app, on the social status, there's a community stats where you can kind of enter the stats that you're doing on a daily basis. And that enters you into winning one of the incredible hampers and prizes. So team, very
How
cool
amazing is that?
initiative. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So Sam, just letting you know that I'll be waiting for
To do
I'll wait-
67 each day, and then you add up to 1,400. Like it just all adds up as well, which is so cool.
Exactly. 67 goes by in a heartbeat. So
Yeah.
definitely good to do that. Team, we also have Jono that has got a very special family meeting tonight. So please tune in. Keep your eyes on the prize. There will be a nice little family meeting with Jono this evening. And then
And there's such steamy prizes. Like it's so worth it. Like log those sit-ups and those.
Sammy,
Victory.
and those 5 dots a week. Like the prizes this month are actually out of this world. Like
Yeah.
they're out of this world, and they're up to like 500k worth of prizes. So just great. And I mean, you kind of win these things when you least expect them. I've always seen it with a community that never expects.
I was
actually
one of the lucky tickets and the raffles, and they're like, pull out my number. I'm like, no way.
I've never been a winner in that sense. But I keep trying. I'll tell you that much. I keep sharing. Share and subscribe. It seems like it's the
So
way
you
to go.
never know. You could be anyone winning these. I mean, I wish we could win them because they are super steamy.
No, 100%. So just before we go into this, team, you do not need any equipment for this workout. It is full body weight orientated. It is a 30-minute blast, a quick little walkthrough again. So we're looking at some ladders. In our ladders, we're working up from 1 rep to 10. And then we have a lovely EMOM at the end. The EMOM is every minute on the minute. So you're going to be working through 3 movements, reps in those movements. I'll talk you more structured through that when we get there. And any remainder time is your recovery time. So team, I hope you are ready. We are going to start this week with a bang. Jono, good morning, good morning. No better way than to start it this way, right here and right now. So team, start moving, start grooving, and we'll see you after this.
So excited.
Join Jeff this June as we venture to the Timabati in an effort to save the rhino. Stats show, on average, every 22 hours, a rhino loses its life to poaching in South Africa. It's a story we've heard time and time again. Being on the ground recently, it really hit home that we have to try and do something to help. June is the month where Jeff the Rhino is born, a figure of strength, purpose, survival, and vulnerability. Take part in our brand new June programs or select one that is best for you. Either way, you stand a chance to win prizes to the value of 500,000 Rand. By sticking to our plan and looking after ourselves, we are going to be raising awareness for what's happening in the Timabati, raising funds to improve the safety of the rhino and make a statement that the Jeff community does not just simply stand by. We rally together to try and make a difference.
are you ready, Sammy?
I'm ready to rumble.
Fantastic. We've hit 6 a.m. sharp, team. We are starting off with lovely little air squats for 30. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move, team. So some lovely air squats, team. Remember, you guys don't have to take these fast. You can take them nice and slow at your own pace. We are warming up the body. We are engaging our legs right now. And we are easing into a nice little 30-minute blast. So definitely, it's always interesting to see when someone starts with a jacket and how soon that jacket comes off. Team, we've got 5 seconds left here, and you're on the floor into our plank rotations in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into this plank rotations, team, straight onto the ground, and you're going to be following your hand up right to the top of the ceiling, team. Very important that you actually use your gaze and you're following your hand right to the top and getting a nice full stretch here, team. We have got 10 seconds left and we'll be going into our world's greatest stretch on the right hand side, team. So in 5 seconds we're going into world's greatest stretch in 3, 2, 1. So you can just pull that right leg forward, team, and then you're going to hands in the front, and perfect, and you'll be following your hand up, team. You'll find with the world's greatest stretch, you're going to have an incredible stretch within your hamstrings, within your glutes, within your quads, but also still finding that strength within your hip rotators and your shoulders, team. So keep rotating, keep moving, and we're going to just be alternating legs and going towards in our left hand position in the next 5 seconds, team. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate legs. So left hand side, world's greatest stretch, team. Fantastic. Make sure that your front leg, your weight is within your heel, team, and push your weight into the heel, and you're going to find that nice stretch in your hamstring, team. It's lovely. It's absolutely fantastic. And in 5 seconds into our jumping jack. So on your feet in 3, 2, 1. Up on your feet, team, and let's go into those jumping jacks. Fantastic, team. So now we're starting to warm up that body. Your body should be feeling warmer. We should be stretched out a little bit. We've got our last little warm up coming up next. We're going to be some high knees, team. In the next 10 seconds, we're going into some high knees, and we have a full minute recovery, but I want you to keep moving. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team, into those high knees for 30. Crazy to think we're 3 minutes in. I love it. I love how fast time goes by. So we've got 20 seconds left here, team, and you've got a full minute recovery, and I'll walk you through the beautiful little ladder that we have coming up next. Excellent work, team. Take it easy. We're gonna slowly get into this. I know your body needs to warm up. You need to wake up. So just keep moving, and recover in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover, team. So very important. I want you to keep moving your body. Warm up those shoulders. You can do some static air squats there. That jacket is coming off because we are ready to work, team. So we are starting. Yes, Sammy.
I'm really hot and sweaty here.
Ready to get sweaty. Team, so we're going into a ladder. We're starting with a jump squat or just a normal static squat into a jump lunge or static back lunges. You're going to rotate your legs, team, and then we're going into a half jack or half burpee. So, Sammy, do you want to quickly show that? So that's quickly going onto the floor, up and up. Exactly. So you don't need to go straight down or touch the floor, team. And we're doing these 3 movements in a ladder. So starting with 1 rep each, working ourselves up to 10 and then back down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 2 minutes. Let's move, team. So jump squat or static squat into alternating jump lunges or static back lunges into a half burpee, team. Fantastic. So then we're going to be doing 2 reps on each leg. Perfect. And then into that half jack or half burpee, team. Remember, with a half jack or half burpee, if you want a little variation, team, this is where you can be using a bench or any surface that's going to create a little bit of elevation for you. Excellent work, team. We're getting straight into it. That heart rate is going to be climbing already. So remember, we're working ourselves up from 1 rep of each of these movements up to 10, and then back down. We've got more ladders coming up, team. So familiarize yourself with this type of format. This first ladder is 2 minutes. We have got a minute left. So very important that you keep moving. With your squats, with your lunges, it is 2 very important movements that you need to focus on relating to your form. Form is important throughout any type of exercise that you are doing, but it's especially important just for your lower back, team. So you want to make sure that you are still putting in your weight within the heels of your feet and grounding your feet on the floor, team. Excellent work, Sammy. Those legs will be on fire. We have got 30 seconds left here, and you've got a lovely 30-second recovery coming up before we're going into our next ladder, team. Remember, jump squat or static squat into our jump lunges or static lunges into a half burpee. Excellent work, Sammy. We've got 20 seconds left here, team. We've got a 30-second recovery. Keep moving. Make sure that you are challenging yourself. Your body will be nice and warm off this ladder. Then I want you to give me absolutely everything. Recovery in 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover, team. So we've got a 30 seconds recovery. I'm going to walk you through the next little ladder that we have. So the next ladder we're doing is going to be a walkout into a commando, into a plank jack. Sammy, will you show the team a plank jack quickly? Good morning, Sancho. No worries, you can jump straight into this. Lovely. The plank jack is up, open, and close. So you're going to do your walkout straight into your commando. When you get up, plank jack, and then do your movement up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can start moving, team. So walkout into that commando, into our plank jack. Team, we are going to be working here for 3 minutes. So 3 beautiful minutes. Excellent work. I'm going to quickly just make sure that you guys can see exactly what's happening on this side as well, team. So walk out, you basically into your walkout, straight up, commando, you get to the top, jump out, and you back up, team. So that is 1, and then you're going to be doing 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're working your reps up, team. So 1 rep each, then 2 reps each, 3 reps each, into up to 10, and then we're going to go back down, team. This is now where you can start giving me a little bit more. You can start pushing yourself. You can start challenging yourself. You will be burning. That body will be on fire, and that is what we want, team. Thank you, Next, for putting this on the screen. I do appreciate you more than you realize. Sancho, I hope you're joining in with this lovely little workout as well. Good stuff on getting that Pilates session done too. I know Pilates Strong is starting today as well, so we've got, it's just epic little add-on. You can be doing Pilates Strong as a program on itself. You can be incorporating it with other challenges that you are doing. Just great for core stability and support. Team, keep moving. We are, actually, time is flying. Time is flying, team. We have got just over a minute left here, team. So remember to walk out straight into those commandos, into our plank jacks. That's it, Sancho. Lovely to see that. Lovely to see that. We've got a naughty little session ahead of us. And we are 10 minutes in already. So we are a third of this workout is already completo. We have got just less than a minute left here, team. So keep moving, keep challenging yourself, keep reminding yourself that you are starting this day off on the right note, and you're starting this week off on the perfect note. Always good to have some good tunes as well. It just kind of gets you in that. Excellent work, Sammy. Excellent work. Love to see it. I love to see it. I'm proud of you. Keep moving. Keep moving. Team, we've got 20 seconds left here. And then we have a lovely little 30-second recovery. I've got a 4-minute recovery coming soon. Just be patient with me and keep reminding yourself that you are going to absolutely feel incredible after these 30 minutes. Team, we've got 5 seconds and you've got a full, we've got 30 seconds recovery. In 3, 2, 1, recover. Excellent work, Sammy. Very, very proud of you, man.
Yo,
Team?
my latest daily. How's everyone else feeling?
Good. It should be a little bit jelly by now. We've got our last ladder, team. So we've done a 2-minute ladder, a 3-minute ladder. We're going into a 4-minute ladder. We're starting with a burpee and then into a cross climber. Cross climber is same as a mountain climber, but you're going with your knee to opposite elbow. And then into a pike plank reach, team, which is where you're in a high plank position and you're reaching with your one hand to opposite foot. I've given you a little bit, that is it, thank you, Sammy. We've given you a little bit extra recovery time so you can start moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into this ladder for 4 minutes, team. Burpee into cross climber into pike plank reach. It is on the screen. I'll do a few here for you guys as well to see, team. So, burpee, down, cross climber, pike plank reach, and up. Excellent, team. Remember, you're working up. So you're going 1 rep everything first, 2 reps up, 3 reps up, 4 reps up into 10, and then we're going to work ourselves way back down. Hoodie is not playing along with me. I'm getting hot as well. Team, keep moving, keep moving. We are already over a minute in here, team, which means we have 3 minutes left. You can be doing a chirpy as a variation, cross climber on an elevated surface, and then your pike plank, team, is such a nice oblique stretch, but also just an oblique burner. It's one of my favorite movements, so it will be coming up more often. We're already out of breath. Woo! Team, keep moving, keep moving. Excellent work, team. We are nearing halfway of this ladder, and then we have a full minute recovery. So this is where I want you to keep pushing. You've got 2 minutes left to absolutely give me everything before you have a nice full minute recovery. Remember, these 30 minutes are what you make of it. You need to challenge yourself. You need to give me what you're able to do, based on your fitness levels, based on your energy levels. So important to challenge yourself on a daily basis and to try and get that little bit extra. In this month of June, team, we've got our 67 extra reps that we want to do on a daily basis to hit the 1,004 at the end of the month. Same thing with these workouts, team. Make June the month where you are giving a little bit extra on a daily basis, because this is going to help build you up. It's going to strengthen your muscles. You're strengthening your mind in the process, team. At the end of June, you're going to feel empowered. You're going to feel strong. It is a difficult time of the year. We reach the middle of the year. It gets cold here in South Africa, so it is the best time to actively challenge yourself and challenge your mind and get into a behavior pattern that when we reach the end of the year, number one, we're going to feel absolutely fantastic. But number two, you're already in this beautiful routine and you can just progressively continue with it. Team, we have a minute left here and we have a full minute recovery. So burpees, cross climbers into that pike plank reach. You're working yourself up to 10 reps each, and then you're going to go all the way back down. Sammy, keep moving, keep moving. Excellent work, guys. Ladies and gents, we are so close to a lovely little recovery. You've got 30 seconds left, our team. I'm going to give you a little bit more than a minute because I know you're working. I know you're challenging yourself, and I know you're getting your head in the game, and I'm so proud of exactly that, team. You are strong, you are powerful, you are worthy, and you are putting in the work, and I love to see it. Team, recovery in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. Team, excellent, excellent. We've got a full minute recovery over here. I want a lovely little hashtag power in the comments, team, because you guys are powerful. You're going to feel
Power.
empowered. And there's a little power cinch coming up next. How are you feeling, Sammy?
No, I'm literally dripping. One way to warm up.
Lovely. That's what it's like the perfect way to start the week. You are going to
Perfect.
feel absolutely fantastic for the rest of this day. I can guarantee you that.
My leg. Okay, I'm getting water quickly.
Okay, perfect. So while Sammy gets some water, team, I want to see those hashtag. Oh, that was fast. I want to see those hashtag powers coming in. Team, we have a little naughty leg burner coming up next. We're looking at about 9 minutes of work. We're going to be doing high knees as an interval between our movements. Our high knees are going to be 30 seconds, and then we're going to be going into a leg movement for 60. So I'll walk you through this as it happens. For now, you need to know that in 5 seconds, we are going into some high knees for 30. In 5,
I'm
4,
so glad everyone's feeling the same as me.
2, 1. Let's move, team. So high knees for 30. This lovely little 9-minute block is to get your heart rate up and then do some isometric movements and compound movements to actually get your legs engaged. Remember, with your leg movement, you want to be focusing on form. We want to be trying to get through a good amount of reps, and that way we're going to be toning and sculpting. And then we're going into our repeaters now on the right hand side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team, so into our repeaters for 60 seconds. So remember, with this, team, you're grounding your right foot on the ground, weight within the heel, and you're driving your left knee up, team, whilst bringing your hands down. So I want them to go and reach up and pull it. Drive up while pulling down with power, with force, team. We've got 30 seconds left here, and we're going back into our high knees for 30. Your heart rate is going to constantly be nice and high throughout this. You're going to be getting your sweat on. You're going to be feeling a burn in those legs, and that means it is working, and that is what we're here to do. We are here to work, team. We've got 20 seconds left, and we are going back into our high knees. Let's move, team. I love it. Those legs on fire.
The burn is real.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our high knees, team. Fantastic work. Team, these high knees are here as well for you to challenge yourself throughout this workout. The high knees are as effective as you make them, but also remember, if you need to just be doing marching on the spot, that is perfectly fine. You need to be doing air skipping, that is perfectly fine. I just want you to try and push your heart rate here. I feel high knees are very beneficial for this, so if you can do it, get cracking. We are going into our prisoners in the next 5 seconds, team. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our prisoners, team. Hands behind the head, and you're going down onto your knees and back up and staying in that squat position and alternating legs as you go down, team. I'm going to demonstrate as well while Sammy does this. We are here for a minute, team. So we're going down into that squat and back down, team. You're going to find an excellent burn in those quads here. Keep moving, team. If you are feeling strain in your knees, team, I want you to just stick to some squats, some static air squats for me, team. We've got 20 seconds left here with our prisoners, and we're going back into our lovely little high knees. Sammy, stay nice and low when you come up. Fantastic. I want you to keep a nice little bend in the knees, team. We've got 5 seconds here, and we are going back into our 30 seconds of high knees for a good heart rate burner. In 3, 2, 1, into those high knees, team. Fantastic. Team, the next movement we're going into are some lovely curtsy lunges. You can be doing curtsy lunges. I'm very happy with you doing a back lunge as well. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, into those curtsy lunges, team. For 60 seconds, yeah, you're wrapping your one leg around the other leg, team, and you're sitting nice and low for me. You're going to find a nice little pull and a burn within your glutes with curtsy lunges, team, and we love working on the glutes. I know all of us do. Team, if you need little power breaks throughout this 9-minute burner, more than happy with you doing that. But also just remember one very cool thing: we are halfway through it already. The fact that we're changing it up all the time, we've got our little honeys in between. You're not realizing how fast time is going by. So mind over matter, team. You are going to get through this, and you can get through this without taking breaks in between. However, if you do need a power break, take a power break and jump straight back into it. We've got 15 seconds left here, and we're going into our high knees for 30. Surprise, surprise. Keep moving, Sammy. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into those high knees, team, for 30. Keep challenging yourself. I don't want you to lose momentum as we progress throughout this. I want you to keep staying on that peak, that high knees level that you set for yourself initially. Aim to continuously stick to that throughout this little 9-minute burner. Team, in 10 seconds, we're going to go into some sumo squats. So a nice wide stance, feet grounded, and we're going to be going down and up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into those sumo squats, team. Excellent work. Fantastic. Sammy, when you reach the top, I want you to do a nice little squeeze for me. So yeah, perfect. Full extension, not pulses. That's perfect. Love that. Excellent work. Team, so very important that your feet are pointing more outwards. And you're going down and up and squeezing at the top, team. We have got 30 seconds left here, and we're going into our high knees once more. Remember, like I said, you're challenging yourself. We love to get our heart rate up. I know that it's a mental thing to feel sweaty and it feels like you're doing more work, and it's not necessarily what's happening. However, it feels good, so let's get our sweat on. Team, we've got 10 seconds left here and then into our high knees again, and we are so close to the end of this. Team, we are 22 minutes into our workout already. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, into those high knees. Ramp it up there for me, team. Give your absolute everything. Push yourself right now. Push yourself. You can. You can. You can. Team, we've got 20 seconds left here, and we're going into squat pulses. That's it, Sammy. Drip there for me. Love to see it. Got 5 seconds left here, team, and we're going into our squat pulses in 4, 3, 2, 1. Team, so try and get nice and low here for me, and I want you to then pulse. You're pulsing up and down. Team, this is a full minute. This is going to be a challenge. However, you can get through it. You just gotta remind yourself that you're strong, you are powerful, and your legs are on fire, but they are not at their end. Good. Team, so lovely. Get the squat pulse. We've got 30 seconds left here, team. So remember to keep those feet grounded, and you're going to be pulsing up and down. Excellent work. Engage those quads. We've got 20 seconds left here, team, and we're going into our last high knees for this. Can you believe it? 9 minutes. 9 minutes done, basically. It's crazy. 100%. 10 seconds left here, team, and then into our high knees for 30. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go into those high knees. Fantastic, team. These are our last high knees, and we're going into our last minute burner. And then we're done with these 9 minutes, and you've got a full minute recovery, team, and we've got 5 minutes left of this entire workout. You're so close to the end. In 10 seconds, we are going into our squat hold. Team, this is now going to be absolutely lovely. In 3, 2, 1, into that squat hold for a minute. I know my legs have not been worked like yours, but I'll do this with you for a minute, team. So get nice and low. Remember, you are keeping the weight in the heels of your feet, team. It's always good to always keep my hands up forward, because it helps me kind of stay engaged and make sure that my form is correct, team. And you are sitting nice and low. And just keep reminding yourself that you've got this. Repeat that in your mind. You can do pulses. The pulses will possibly help you. If you need a little power break, take a power break and go straight back down, team. If the isometric hold is a little bit of a struggle, stick to some static air squats for me, but I don't want you to get out of a bending knee position, team. We have got 15 seconds left and you've got a full minute recovery. So keep holding, keep pushing, team. You are so close. You've got 10 seconds left. Hold that pose for me in an isometric hold. We love it. And recovery in 3, 2, 1, recover.
Woo,
Excellent.
that was
How are those
good.
legs?
Jeez, I think I'm going to be able to walk later.
But can you believe that's 9 minutes, Sammy? Like,
So crazy.
goes by like this. Honestly, it goes by like this. Team, I want to see #steamy in the comments. If you are feeling steamy, how those legs feeling, let me know.
Can't see you also feeling like this. I'm dying. My legs are like jelly.
Good. That's what I want to hear. Team, let me know how you are feeling. Catch your breath. We've got 30 seconds left of recovery and we're going into our EMOM. I need to catch my breath. Can you believe it?
Yo,
Team,
easy. I need to stand up again right now. My legs are they don't support me.
lovely. Team, our EMOM, we're looking at starfish sit-ups, 10 or 8 of those reps, into mountain climbers, 8 or 6, into a pike plank, 6 or 4. So, based on your fitness levels, team, you'll either be doing the 10, then into 8, then into 6. Otherwise, 8, 6, 4. You're going to be doing these movements. You have a minute to get through these movements. After that, team, the remainder time is recovery time. However, I have put these movements into a plank position. So if you can keep that plank and hold a plank hold, that is what I want you to do instead of actually recovering. And we're going with this in 3, 2, 1. Let's move, team. You've got a minute to get through this. Starfish sit-ups is where you're reaching with your one hand to your opposite foot. Team, I want you to try and keep your torso grounded on the floor instead of lifting your whole torso up, and rather bringing your legs up and then touching with your opposite hand. Okay, so 10 starfish sit-ups, into 8 mountain climbers, into 6 pike planks. Remember, pike plank when you're in a high plank position and you're reaching with opposite hand to opposite foot. Team, it's not a lot of movement here, so what I want you to try and do is challenge yourself and stay in that plank position for the remainder time. I'll give you a 10-second recovery transition nonetheless. So even if it's just 10 seconds where you're in that high plank position, that is what I want you to do. So you've got your 10-second recovery transition period in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team, so these are like minutes on the minute. Your next minute starts in 3, 2, 1. So into those starfish sit-ups, then your mountain climbers, then your pike plank. Remember, your remainder time of a minute is your recovery time. However, if you can stay in a high plank position for me, that's what I want you to do. And I'll give you that little hint of a 10-second transition period so you can just catch your breath. Team, this is where you are challenging yourself. You are going at your pace. You do not necessarily have to keep up with Sam. You are keeping up with yourself, team, but you are pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone here. You've got 30 seconds left of this minute, so completely based where you are, team. If you're not getting through all the movement, that is perfectly fine too. As that minute restarts, go back into your starfish setup. We have got, are you in that high plank? Lovely, nice, Sammy. I'll give you a little note of your 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1. You've got your 10-second transition period or little recovery period, and then we're going back, team. We are doing this for another 2 times, and we are done with this workout. In 3, 2, 1, let's move into the starfish sit-ups again, team. This is a complete core little blaster. I thought we'd do 4 minutes of core at the end just to get that activation going, get that burn going. Love your little EMOM. We do enjoy thoroughly. Excellent work, team. So 10 or 8 starfish sit-ups into those mountain climbers, into a lovely little pike plank, and then you're sticking in that high plank position. Some of you are finishing these movements in 30 seconds, which I love. You've been like on the dot every single time. Remember, then into that high plank position, lower that bum for me a little bit. Fantastic. Hands tucked under the shoulders. And your 10-second little recovery is coming very soon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team, it's the last one. You've got 10 seconds before you go into your last little EMOM. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last little EMOM team. This is your last minute of this workout. However, now you're going to stay in that plank position until the full minute is completo. And I'll let you know when that happens. So do your starfish sit-ups into your mountain climbers, into your pike planks, and then we're going to stay in that high plank position for the remainder of the minute, and you can tick Monday's session off your list, team. Can't believe these 30 minutes have gone by so fast. It is absolutely crazy. Team, we've got 30 seconds left here. 30 seconds left here. Keep challenging yourself. Keep pushing yourself. It is the last 30 seconds of your workout for Monday. Excellent work, Sammy. Now you're going to stay in that plank position. You've got 15 seconds left here, team. Just 15 seconds and you are done. Excellent work. Excellent work, team. I know you're burning. I know you're on fire. But we're so close to the end. And you are completo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic.
Woo!
Recover, team. Samantha?
Yeah.
How's it? How are you feeling?
Speechless. Jelly legs, yes. Everyone's getting it. I think so. Jelly legs.
I love that. Team, please let us know how you are feeling. Remember to rate yourself out of 10 in the comments how your session was, the effort that you pushed throughout this session, and then some feedback. I love and appreciate feedback. I'll most likely be contacting some of you throughout the day just to hear how you find these sessions, what you're kind of needing from them. But please pop me through a comment. Let me know what your effort levels were in the session and how you found it. Most important, remember you've got 67 sit-ups that you need to do today. You can do it right now. You can do it throughout the course of the day, but do that so we can hit those 1,400 reps at the end of the month. It's something you should note down, jot down every single day. You are going to feel so accomplished. There's nothing better than actually setting out a goal or intention for yourself. And once you can actually just scratch it off and like tick it off, it is such a fulfilling feeling. So make sure that you do it, team. Let's see those comments rolling in. So I want to see your effort levels. I want to see how you found that session. Great start to the day, great start to the week. Thank you, Sam and Joe. Fantastic.
God, I'm so glad all of you were here to join me through all that pain.
Pain is power. Pain is beauty is pain. Pain is beauty. I can't think of a good enough phrase right now. That's it. No pain, no. Amen, sis. I'm so with you. Thank you. Session was great. Sam was very blurry on my screen. We'll get Sammy some ring lights. Lorraine handle, awesome session, 10 out of 10. Use my 4 kg weights. Excellent, Lorraine. You can always amplify, work on a little bit with some extra resistance and some weights. Team, on that note, just well done, Sammy. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. That was a great session.
Excellent. I'm really glad. There's lots more from that for coming from that format. Team, it is your first week into June. Team, you have completed your first session for the week. Keep the momentum going. Log those dots. Tomorrow is Test Me Tuesday. Let's put in the power. Let's put in the work this week. I am very, very proud, and you can be so proud of yourself. Have a rocking Monday, and we'll see you soon.
Bye. Thanks.
Join Jeff this June as we venture to the Timberbarty in an effort to save the rhino. Stats show, on average, every 22 hours, a rhino loses its life to poaching in South Africa. It's a story we've heard time and time again. Being on the ground recently, it really hit home that we have to try and do something to help. June is the month where Jeff the Rhino is born, a figure of strength, purpose, survival, and vulnerability. Take part in our brand new June programs or select one that is best for you. Either way, you stand a chance to win prizes to the value of 500,000 Rand. By sticking to our plan and looking after ourselves, we are going to be raising awareness for what's happening in the Timberbarty, raising funds to improve the safety of the rhino, and make a statement that the Jeff community does not just simply stand by. We rally together to try and make a difference.